Miss Nokai.
Yes, Dina?
We have arrived at our destination. Please, exit the submarine for dive suit checklist protocol.
Alright, let's do it.
You took the words
Miss Nokai,
right out of my
please
mouth.
start the checklist protocol by moving towards the rocks ahead.
What, those things? Alright then.
Rotary systems functional. Your
Seem to
jet
be.
boosters get you around quicker when necessary. Please use them for a few moments.
It's shift. Okay. Ah. Can do the zoom zooms.
Jet boosters operational.
Good for me. You think we would have checked these before I
Miss
got out into
Nokai,
the ocean, but
please
never mind.
open your inventory. As you know, oxygen is paramount in your line of work. Your dive suit will keep your oxygen at 100. But in case
Cute.
of an emergency, your watch will indicate how much oxygen you have remaining. Checklist protocol complete. Proceed with investigation of underwater signal. The cave ahead is blocked by rocks. Oh, we're in luck. I have detected construction-grade explosive parts
I
nearby.
can use them with the auto-crafting function in my suit.
One step ahead, Miss Nokai.
Explosives. Good news for me. Finally a job that's not a bust.
Well, it's about busting through, isn't it? Okay, so I need to collect some explosives? So, giddy aren't this threw me at the deep end. Oh, and by explosives you just mean sticks of dynamite. And then presumably we're going to plant them here, blow a hole in this, and then go and discover why there's a bunch of candles over there. My word. Okay, this game really throws you in at the deep end. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to something called Abyss of Neptune? I've really forgotten. You know what my memory's like. I forget the names of games as soon as I push the button to start them. But,
Wonderful.
yeah.
Now, Miss Nokai, clear a path ahead. Place the explosive near the cave entrance, and please, stay clear of the impending explosion.
I'm not convinced this is a puzzle, mate. This is more like a plant it and run away. Inventory. This, please. Yep.
Well done, Miss Nokai. Please proceed towards the signal.
Is it gone? Oh, good. The explosion is over. Hooray. Okay, so with the obvious comparisons that I presume people will make to this is probably with Subnautica due to it being underwater, and it's practically impossible to do anything underwater these days without people saying that. But, okay, so I can press G to turn on and off my flashlight. I don't know why I'd want to do that, because this place does seem quite dark, but maybe I'll need it for, to make myself a bit more stealthy if there is a monster. So, this game certainly seems to present itself as being a very professional thing, so this may be a little longer than your standard stuff. Then again, a puzzle may turn up in 2 seconds that I don't know how to solve.
Shit! Must have been the aftershocks.
What? Oh.
Dina? Dina! Dina, if you can hear me, find another way in. I'll try and meet you there.
Open the inventory and use the flare. What flare? This thing. I didn't have this before. Place a bright flare to help guide your way.
The suit should have a flare.
So I've dropped a hot dog. I'm not an underwaterologist, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't help. Never mind. I've got more explosives. Can't I just blow another hole in the wall? Mind you, blowing holes in walls is what got us into this mess in the first place. I'm not convinced it's going to be the way to get out of it. Ascend. Use ascend. Oh, I was literally about to open my fat mouth and say, gee, I real wish we had one of them up and downy buttons like Subnautica has. Guess what? We already have one. The game is just telling it to me nice and slowly because it knows I'm a cretin. If it says too much at once, I'll get confused. Okay, I'm going to keep picking up these sticks of dynamite, despite the fact that I'm pretty sure dynamite don't work underwater. But never mind. Maybe it's special space age dynamite. I've actually got no idea where this is set, or even if we're human for that matter. We could be a bunch of crazy aliens for all I know. Certainly. It seems we've got some old facility here that's been submerged underwater for quite a while, judging off all the coral and the general underwater detritus.
Turn back now.
Why not? I mean, we could do if we wanted to, you know, just to be annoying. Oh, I see. So for every 3 parts of explosives you get, it lets you build a bomb. Oh, right then. I should probably get away from this, shouldn't I? See, I told you we could turn back. And now we have. Honestly. Nothing's going to stop me. Except for, you know, like the last 12 games I've played, which have all been terrible. I'm really hoping this one will be a little bit better, or else I'm going to scream.
How did anyone get this here in the first place?
Oh, maybe the water levels weren't so high back in those days. Maybe they had special teleportation technology. Maybe they've got some incredibly effective flat packing technology. IKEA in the 24th century, perhaps. I don't know. It's very pretty, though. There's lots of nice colours as well, which is something which is very important to do underwater, or else everything becomes very, very monochrome very easily. So, just open this door and investigate what we've got.
It's worth checking.
A map? Oh, cool. I'm in the maintenance room. What's this? Is this... Oh, you can't see this. There's like a little Wi-Fi symbol, for want of a better word, and 252 meters. So I'm guessing that's how far away I am from my flare. Let me move slightly further away. Yeah, it's increased by about 5 meters now. So I'm guessing that's how far away I am from my flare. What have we got here? This looks interesting. A 9-volt battery. 9-volt batteries are like that big. They're like the size of a custard cream. I'm not quite sure why we need a massive one. Maybe it's like a battery of batteries. I don't know. A massive one. I don't know. I'm grasping at straws and 9-volt batteries here. What are these? Oh. Okay. So if I get hold of 3 of these things, I can power up this desk. Excellent. What I've always wanted, a thoroughly juiced up desk. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's any more of them. Where's that? No, there's just a bit of blue plastic. I thought I saw another one under there. So maybe if I head through here, I can, come on. There we go. Maybe I can find some more batteries and power that up, which will give me access to something or other. Am I... Whoa, 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 whoa. Abyss of learning? What, you mean I've completed the tutorial? Okay, okay, okay. Am I running out of oxygen? I'm running out of the ability to stay still. That's what I'm doing. Yes, I am. I am monstrously low on oxygen. I really shouldn't be hanging around like I am. I have got to get moving. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so I seem to be like getting caught in currents and moving down like ventilation shaft.
My O2 regulator got damaged in that current. Gonna have to find a way to manually refill it from now on.
Oh yes, the bit from Subnautica that I didn't miss, where you spend time trying to find those oh, maybe this thing with its beautiful red cross on it. Yeah, trying to find those oxygen plants in order to refill you during explorations. Obtained a medical kit. Well, that would be good for helping out my health, but my health isn't what I need. Still functioning by the looks of it. The core is different though. If I get this to work, then maybe the voice acting will, you know, do its thing. What? Oh, it's missing a core. Okay, so I need some sort of component. I need a didgeridoo-dah. Bit of a thingamajig. Alright then. There's a bit more momentum than, oh no, not puzzles! It's a coffee machine. I don't think that's going to have a core in it, unless it's got like some sort of machinery in that I can like salvage. Cannibalize it, as it were. A key block. Okay, so it's got like different symbols on it. I really wish it would stay still. It's got like different symbols on it, like a triangle, a square, a 5-sided shape that I can't remember the name of, and... I know that! I think that's trying to tell me the code to that coffee machine, only I can't work it out. I don't have time to read these things, I need oxygen! Where is the oxygen? Oh, is this the core? Is this the core? Yes, 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 yes. Right, I was overcomplicating the matter massively. It doesn't matter, just take this thing in your face and give me breathable stuff.
Where you are at all times.
Refill, yes. That's better. Right. Panic! Yeah, just panic in general, because, you know, I'm the one playing this game, which means everything's going to go horribly, horribly wrong. Okay, right, so there are some of those symbols on here, aren't there? Yes. So is the sequence that I want triangle, square, 5-sided shaped circle. So I think that's like that way around. The other way around for you, but never mind. Let me go back to this key cube thing, which is a fascinating device. So it's like 7620. 7620. Way. 7620. Brilliant! Good thing I didn't spend time faffing around trying to solve this thing while I was dying of lack of breathing. Okay, obtained key card level 1. Brilliant! So you've got like Subnautica crossed with SCP. What fun. What have we got here? Underwater toothpick? A harpoon piece. Oh, excellent. We can go whale hunting? Does that mean there's going to be big monsters in this game? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, I see. When we get under the water, we don't get rid of emails. You've noticed coral growing over the past few months. We've confirmed that all the reefs in the triangle went extinct a few years ago. Oh, yeah. Now that you mention triangles, I do remember something they said in the write-up of this game, and that this game is apparently set in the Bermuda Triangle. That was a useful piece of information to partake to the audience, wasn't it, Phil? Yet, I would believe that the reefs are coming back to the rate that the coral is growing. We ought to look into the cause. Fascinating. Would hiring another biologist help? I can speak with Dr. King to see if we have the budget to bring another one down here. I'm unsure if we need assistance just yet, and to be frank, I have my suspicions. Would you mind if I attended the next ritual? There may be a correlation. Of course, Dr. King extends the offer to all employees of the K project. What ritual? Were you trying to summon a Cthulhu? Or some other such underwater horrors? I don't know many underwater demons, despite the Megalodon and Cthulhu and a Kraken and that sort of thing. Okay, we've got a fire extinguisher. That'll be useful for bashing someone's brain in. Should we meet somebody whose brain will require a bashing? Okay, right, I think we've got about everything we need here. What kitchen? Can I have some dinner? Access level 1. Yes, so I can use my keycard on this, right? Yeah, access granted. Hooray! And the doors have opened again. Okay, let me quickly refill my oxygen. There we are. There we are. And really hope that that thing doesn't run out. And let's go and investigate the kitchens and see what sort of delicious underwater soggy snacks we have available to us. What have we got here? Another harpoon piece. So, yes. Small chunk used to create harpoon bolts. So again, it's a 3-part didgeridoo-dah. So I pick up 3 of them and then that makes 1 harpoon. There we are. Crafted a harpoon bolt. What's this? Oh, okay. These are more bolts. Oh. Hi. You haven't been dead long, judging by... I don't care. I know, mate, you had like a family and friends and a life and hopes and dreams and fears and all of that rubbish. But I kind of don't care. Because I think I've either found an intergalactic Hoover or I found a harpoon gun.
Perfect.
Abyss of shooting. I'm picking up a pattern in this game's achievements. Oh, yes. I can't wait to have something to shoot at. Find a harpoon bolt and shoot with the harpoon. Oh, you want me to do that, do I? I have to do that myself, do I? Okay, so I need more of those 9-volt batteries again, but, interesting. So, it's got cafeteria door, male dorm room, staircase door, female dorm room. So these are different areas that I can access. Maybe I need like a specific number of volts in order to get that powered. Like if I get 5 volts, I get the cafeteria door and the mail room door. 10 volts, I get the next 3. And if I get it up to 20, I can get the airflows running. Interesting. What's that? Is that anything important? No, I think that's just a block of cheese that somebody's strapped to the wall. Either that or it's a light. Okay, I suppose I ought to shoot something, hadn't I, just to get this tutorial to go away. I'm going to shoot that book and see if there's, like, physics to make it bounce. Yes, there are. Wow, we achieved the harpoon bolt. That was shot. Oh, cool. Fun. Okay, right, let's see what we've got through here. We've still got plenty more. Oh, there's no power. Ah. I just spent the last 30 seconds yammering on about how power would open doors, and now I'm surprised at the fact that the doors aren't open because there's no power. Oh, okay, we're going to do the alien isolation and hide in the lockers. That means there's going to be a monster coming around here in a little while. Oh, what fun that won't be. Okay, right. Let me have a little look around, see if I can find any more of these batteries, and see if we can get this thing running. What is making that noise? And would it like a poon bowl in its face? Hmm? You wish to get harpooned? Whoa, 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 whoa! Hi, friend. What under the sun are you? You remind me of something out of the forest. And I've run out of bolts. I really hope I can go and find out where all of mine that I missed with have ended up, because I'm going to be in desperate need of getting those back. And I can't find them. Oh, marvellous. Ah, here's one. Goodness, that travelled a long way. Okay, can I go through here? Okay, I can go through here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. I know I'm all about my famous smooches, mate, but kindly ask my consent before you stick your lips on my face. Giddy aunt. Okay, right. Let's have a look in here. Maybe we can find some more batteries in here. Aha! Here we go. Oh, harpoon bolt. Excellent. Oh, it's a teddy bear. Or a teddy mouse, I think, more likely. Giddy aunt. Oh, we're in a bathroom. That's what we're in. Goodness. Going to peek and find that there were no collectibles in here, and now I just feel like a weirdo. Perfect. Oh gosh. Right, how much oxygen I've got left? Not an awful lot. I better go back and put this battery in and see what that gets powered up. Because if it's if your foot would get out of the way, I'd move down this corridor, wouldn't I? Okay. Right. Doing controls underwater is very difficult. I can understand this would be a little janky from time to time. Right, there we are. We've solved that, and you are still dead, and I hope that you will stay that way for the rest of forever. Okay, right. Let's put this battery in here and see what we can do. This one, please. Yes, I was completely correct. Brilliant. For the first time in my life. What? Oh. I'm guessing maybe that's the airflows then? Like cafeteria door, mail room, mail dorm door. So there must be a couple of doors in here that have opened up now. Let me have a look. Well, here we are. Again, it was right in front of my face. Okay. So this is the corridor leading off from the cafeteria. Another sort of ventilation shaft here. And we've got another piece of a bolt. There we are. I need to get as many of them as possible. I think that leads back into the room where all of the boxes were to take the power. See, this is bizarre. Why are there little tiny horses and little building blocks? Okay, I was going to ask why were there children on this presumably scientific research station at the bottom of the ocean, but I have bigger questions. Like that. I'm just going to take this because I feel like I'm going to need it in a moment. This has no power. Oh gosh, do I need to shoot this? I need to shoot this, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay, right, shooting that didn't actually achieve anything except wasting more of my ammunition, which I desperately need to conserve because I have a tiny amount of it. Okay, right. Let's have a look in here and see what we can find. Good, more bolts. I always need those. It is nice to have a slightly atypical sort of weapon, for want of a better term. You know, it's not just the traditional, oh, it's a laser gun, oh, it's a Glock 19. No, it's a crossbow. It's a very bizarre looking crossbow. It's sort of a crossbow harpoon gun thing, which is cool. Makes a nice change. Okay, what do we got here? Another battery? Oh, okay, this is only a 5 volt battery. What's that? Is that something important? No, that's just a bit of coral catching on the light. Can I get through here? No, this is stuck. Okay, that might lead to the to the bathroom, which makes sense because this seems to be some form of a set of quarters. So let me head back to the cafeteria, refill my oxygen, and put this battery into the thingamajig and see what sort of a didgeridoo it produces. Okay. Yep, there we go. Yes, there we are. Okay. Oh, so if you've got 10 volts, you only get access to the 10 volt areas. It's not like cumulative, as it were. Interesting. Okay. So that's the kitchen vent, the hallway door, the staircase door, and the female dorm door. Giddy yard. Okay, so I think if I go through here, this should lead me back into that. Yeah, here we are, back into this vent shaft, which means it doesn't actually matter that this door is now shut, because I've managed to work my way around it. But now this door is open. Is that another bit of bolt? Yes, it is. Let me have that. Thank you. Look like massive pencils. Let's open this and see what we can find. Okay, there's a staircase that I don't have access to, because I need a level 3 key card. Goodness. I definitely don't have that. Let's see what we can find down here. A loading screen is the answer to that question. The dormitories, yes. I think we've got access to the female dormitory now, so possibly we can find something in there. I was going to say or someone, but I don't think I want to find someone. Okay, we've got another one of those cores, which hopefully means there'll be another oxygen machine in here, if I can find it before I die. What's with the big grey cloud all of a sudden? What's that all about? Why has my voice suddenly gone incredibly raspy? Never mind these horrific travesties that have undertaken us. Let me see if I can find this oxygen machine. Okay, this is to the laboratory, but both of these doorways are blocked, so I ain't getting in through there. This is green, so hopefully this should be a little bit more positive. What does this say? Academics? Okay, bit bizarre thing to have on a research station, but never mind. Okay, I've still got lots of oxygen though, so I don't need to worry if I can't find that machine straight away. This looks like it ought to be a door, but just sort of isn't, for some bizarre reason. But, never mind. Nothing down here, apart from this very interesting little pattern. Again, it seems a little bit sort of kiddie, as it were.
Noted. Something bigger than me down here.
Well, perhaps. This is locked. I need level 2 for this, but I haven't got a level 2 keycard. I've got a level 1. There's another of those little demon monsters down there. I was about to say I'm really glad nothing like that actually does live in the ocean, but then... Oh, interesting. Okay, so that's why that crash was. That was the door going. Now I'm beginning to see why these dark clouds are here in order to make it much harder for me to identify where the enemy is. I think he's over there. Yep, there he is. Gotcha! You dead? No, you're not. How on earth the sun did you survive that? Get on. Just die. Thank you. Get on. I didn't realise it was so much to ask. Okay, is this the level 2 keycard? Yes, it is. Good. Where's that bolt that I throw over here? Come on, I have to have that. Here it is. Right, here we go. I don't think you can obtain... or recover, rather, would be a better term to use. I don't think you can recover bolts out of the bodies of creatures you've killed. That doesn't seem to be a thing. I've got another core. I'm convinced I've missed that machine, you know. There definitely isn't one in here, I don't think. Just seems to be a lot of office space. Some files. Nothing else. Alright then. Let me go back and see if I have missed that oxygen machine. It's got to be somewhere. Let me go have a look, see what I can find. Oh, there's another document here. What does this say? I wasn't sure who to ask since this isn't a...
Fitting.
Thank you, madam. I love it when you interrupt me. I wasn't sure this was a very important question, but why do we call the facility Neptune anyway? Neptune is a fictional god and has no correlation to the great Kithiad. What a phrase. It's a fair question. I'm sure you are aware of Neptune's mythological god of the sea. It was felt that a facility with such an important task should be named something just as strong. Neptune is said to be a powerful god, just like the great, however under the sun we pronounce it. But in reality, I think the name was chosen because it has a nice ring, don't you think? What's that? Corporate doing something because they wanted to, instead of because it actually made sense. No! Surely not. No communism. I'm no communist, but seriously. Could companies just get their heads screwed on properly for once? Oh, here it was. It was right here the whole time. And I just swam straight past it. Wiggling me butt along as I did. Too busy complaining about companies. And not busy enough opening me jeepers creepers. Right, never mind. I've got the level 2 key card now, which means I should be able to access that next room. Yes, the one down here. So let's see what we've got behind here. Here we are. Not that. Here we are. Right. There we go. Did it automatically get rid of my level 1 card? Yes, it did. That was very kind of it. Saves me the trouble of doing it. Whoa! I think if I turned left, our surprise would have been in unison, madam. But since I didn't, it wasn't. Hi. Oh gosh, something's really eaten you out, haven't they? Righty ho. Righty ho. That looks like it's green, so I can probably go through there. Okay, and now we've got very snazzy looking banisters, which strike me as if they're sort of like Greek pillars. Is that supposed to be referencing like the Greek nature of Neptune? Because he was the Greek god, wasn't he? Yes, I think it was Poseidon that was the Roman god, I think. Now we've got some headless, winged, armless individuals. This place seems very sort of fancy and sort of palatial for a research place, which confuses me a little bit, because you... Yeah, and again with the Greek architecture. You really would think... Hello? Is that a statue? I think it's a big statue of Neptune. Yeah, you really would think that they'd be a bit more sort of, you know, utilitarian if it's meant to be a research station. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's meant to be a shrine. That would make more sense given the fact they said ritual a while ago, didn't they? Right, that's enough piddling about. Perhaps we'd best move on. Hopefully find another oxygen machine. Let's see what we've got down here. Anyone else that'd like to get themselves shot? Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, I won't open my big fat mouth next time. Or die. I think I've run out of bullets. Oh, gosh. Have I run out of bullets? Yes, I've run out of bullets. I don't have any explosives to fight with. Okay. Well, this is a predicament and a half. Oh, gosh. Okay. Pardon me a minute. I'm going to wander around and see if I can find any more bullets. And then we're going to come back and have another go at that anglerfish thing. Oh, gosh. Why? Every time I open my big flapping pie hole and say, oh, this game don't seem very difficult, or oh, I wish there were more things to shoot at. Something comes along to fulfill my desire. And if only that happened when I asked Fate for Oreos, my life would be so much better. Oh gosh, right, give us a minute, I'll find some more bullets. Oh, there's no data entry here. Abyss of searching, presumably for collecting collectibles. Can you check out the failed rituals? So I'm putting them in the trash chute because we thought they were dead, but they're not. Turns out those guys seem to come back to life a few days after the ritual. They don't look human at all anymore, and they're moving around in the water, which is pretty cool. Okay, but hang on a minute. You'd say they're not human anymore, which means they were human at one point, which means you were performing human sacrifices. And now these creatures are coming back to life. I thought you'd want to check them out, so come by and pick them up sometimes. I'm sure you noticed that absence when I picked them up a week ago. I didn't find anything substantial, so I held off on responding. This morning, however, one nearly bit my hand. The worst part is I'm certain it was Olivia. She was never a violent girl. I'm concerned that they are becoming aggressive as the days go by. I believe there is something to be gained from researching their bodies. I would prefer not to kill them off. Nevertheless, I'm informing you may come to that. Okay. Why do I get the distinct impression you people are killing your own children? There's something very dark going on here, which is lovely from a game design perspective, not from a child murdering perspective. In fact, to be honest, nothing is good from a child murdering perspective. The phrase child murdering perspective just kind of implies that everything's gone wrong already. Oh gosh. But nice that we've got a nice sort of grungy story to explore in this colourful little world. Much appreciated by cretins such as myself. Would somebody like to explain to me, to you? Goodbye, sir. I'm very sorry to have interrupted you while you were in the middle of doing something very important. Goodbye. Oh, gosh. There's something about boaty, no pun intended, controls that make dealing with enemies rather terrifying. What level did that require? That requires level 3, but I haven't got level 3, have I? I've only got level 2. Okay, so I can possibly come back to that later. Okay, so, sit rep. I've had the living daylight scared out of me by another one of those massive red monsters. Oh dear. Secondary sit rep. I can't find any more ammunition. I've looked everywhere and I can't find any, so I'm guessing that I've wasted too much by accidentally shooting and, more importantly, missing. So I'm going to have to try and go back down that corridor and, well, just sort of endure the punishment, I suppose, which is going to be interesting. But I found another medical kit, so I've got 2 med kits if I do take some damage. See, he's right there, and I've nothing to shoot at him with. Can they even be killed? Can I like, lead him out? Yeah, here we are. I've noticed they've got a little, like a corpse of a baby there. This isn't a good thing. Can I shut you in there? Ha ha ha! Oh. Hi. Well, this is a predicament and a half, isn't it? I'd better take this thing. Yes, there we are. Excellent job. Now, how to get the hell out of here? Get out of my way, ribcage. I'm not entirely convinced I understand what happened and what went wrong. I mean, I know what went wrong. Everything. But that's not the point. Right, what symbol did this have on it? I've already forgotten. It was like a round thing, wasn't it? Yeah, it's like a circle with a dot in it. Do we have something like that on here? Round circle with a dot on it? Not really. It's definitely not that, is it? No. No, okay, so there must be like another key cube that I need. Oh, harpoon bolts. 3 of them. Oh, my word, you've no idea how grateful I am. Okay, oh, and oxygen as well. I like this room. This is a nice room. This isn't a scary room. Oh, gosh. So this has got 15 in it. Atrium statue, yeah. North hallway door. Can we find like an armory? Or something? That would be quite cool. But now that I have a few bolts, maybe I can deal with him. I don't really want to waste these bullets, because some part of the back of my brain is telling me that these guys are invincible. And that shooting them isn't going to get anywhere. Oh, maybe if I shoot like the little baby head instead of like their head. He dead? Oh, maybe if you shoot him a bit, then like his heart falls out, and then if you shoot that, then he dies. Maybe it's that kind of system. Well, I've used all my harpoons now, so I can't find out whether that is the system or not, and I probably just wasted another 3 harpoons that I was desperately in need of. But Hey ho. Will be one of my videos if I didn't royally screw everything up. Oh gosh, not again! Leave me alone! You big smelly monsters! Oh gosh, now I'm stuck. Oh gosh. Has he just moved? Is he just, because he's not on this side anymore. That does give me a moment to explore this room, see maybe the key cube is in here. Oh, maybe they're who I hide from in the lockers. That would lend credence to their whole them being very strong and difficult to kill problem. Okay, right. Let's just let the cat in. Okay. Just relax. So I'm beginning to think that these bigger red monsters are more a matter of stealth and tactics rather than brute force. Okay, well, I can't see him here. Plenty of oxygen. Just have a little look around for some more ammunition so I can bash his face in a bit more. Hi, friend. Big stony gentleman. Let's see. Another passageway down there. And gone a little bit funny and purple. That seems very sort of final. I didn't like that spooky noise. Stop making spooky noises. And stop farting as well. Okay, I'm not seeing any harpoons just sort of lying on the ground here in this sort of walkway area. Let me see. Have a better look at this. Oh, I can't have a better look at this statue because there's a glass panel here that I didn't realise was here. Oh gosh! Run! Or swim! Or flipper! Or whatever it is that you do in order to move in water. I don't know, I'm not a strong swimmer. Oh gosh. Has he left me alone? Yeah, okay. So they seem to chase you for a bit and then they give up. Big fat freaks. Get too worn out while they're charging around. Hi again. Great, I only had one of them. And if it's not here, which it isn't, I'm defenseless. I need more ammunition and I need it desperately, and this isn't powered, and oh my Gideon, I am so going to die. I need another keycard to get in there, probably not the level 2 one though. This doesn't have any power either. Please tell me this is level 2 clearance. No, this is level 3 and I still haven't found level 3 clearance. Oh gosh, well this is the end of me. Oh gosh, it's like the Seed Leviathan or whatever it's called. I know, but just shut up and get out of my way. Gosh. I am not very good at this game, am I? Kitty aren't. Right, just chill. I know everything's gone horribly wrong and we're all on the brink of death, but just chill. What if I remove this thing here? Yes, this should now give me access to this area here, which looks like it's got more murderous fish in it. But if I now go back, I should be able to access the statue room. That might give me access to a level 3 keycard or a key cube or something. It's going to give me something useful. Oh gosh! Get in the cupboard and stay there until that horrific spawn of hell has trotted on. Gone? No. Of course not. Why would he go away? If he went away, I might be able to get on with my life, mightn't I? This game is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. It's really good. The environment's pretty, and the bad guys are original. It's got an interesting story going on. The controls are a little bit janky, but they're alright. Doing underwater controls is very difficult, as I said. It's just very difficult because I seem to require large volumes of ammunition and I don't seem to have it. Maybe I'm being an idiot. Kindly go away! What? You cannot enter a hiding spot when... Stop trying to tongue me, mate. You can't enter a hiding spot when you're engaged in combat. Apart from the fact that being engaged in combat is the exact time that you want to be hiding from an enemy because you're in combat. Because if you... Right. This thing may not have anything to fire out of, but I can still shove it up your nose. Right. Charge. Oh, it didn't work at all. What a surprise. Kindly just let me pass, mate. Just let me pass. Thank you very much. What? Oh, he threw me back in the wrong direction. I got all befuddled. Oh, move your bum! So did I shut that down by accident? South hallway door or observation room? I'm guessing one of these is wrong. Oh dear. Oh dear. Why, I don't have another medkit. I'm just on the brink of death. Okay. Well, it was nice knowing you. But, yeah, I think this may be the end of the line for little Phil and his extremely little brain. Hi again! Are there like 50 million of this creature? Or are they just like... I don't know. I don't want to do it myself. Can't get in that because I need to get that open. Is this open now? Oh, please say this is open now. Yes! Happy days! Now access this, if we've got the clearance, which we probably haven't. Yes, we do! No, we don't. Oh, gosh. I am so bad at this. How am I so dreadful at this game? Oh dear, what's this? This looks interesting. I don't seem to be able to interact with it. There seems to be some sort of gas canisters. I don't know what gas they contain though. Okay, well I've no hope, I've no oxygen, I've no guns, I've no health. Oh! Hooray! Wouldn't help though, because I still need another 2 pieces before I can make another bullet. Oh gosh. Okay, this game seems really interesting. It seems very professionally put together and very nicely done and very exciting and very different, and I'm absolutely convinced I could squeeze between those bars without opening them, but never mind. Yeah. It's real good. It's real good. But I is real dumb. And because of that, I don't think I'm going to be able to get any further in it. So what I'm going to do is demonstrate to you what the death animation looks like to that big, enormous creature. So, hi friend, kindly murder me so that the audience can see how you do that thing. I'm guessing they're the failed relic ritual subject things, because they've got like a little body of a child there. They were talking about how they were children. Who died? Really? Didn't notice. Has it got autosave, or was I supposed to be doing that for myself as well? No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does have autosave. Yeah, back when I moved this thing out. So this must be the correct way to do it. I just don't get what I'm supposed to do next, because I don't feel like I can defeat any of those monsters. I don't... Let me just try this with, like... Not the coffee machine. That's like a nuclear symbol. It's definitely not that. Let me try this. Are the order of the symbols the same? So it's triangle, square, 5-sided shape, triangle. Yeah. So it's 4, 3, 5, 7. 4, 3, 5, 7. 4, 3, 5, 7. Those two symbols were not the same thing, but never mind. I know what we're missing. A player that is, you know, vaguely competent. Yes, I think we're missing one of those as well. It came to me in a dream. I know, but hear me out. Oh, gosh. We've been doing the ritual all wrong this whole time. We were right that the great Cthulhu needs the lifeblood of a human and the body of a squid. Okay, that would make sense why he has certain sort of tentacles and things. So is that what that monster is? The great Ogida, whatever one of the Sonia supposed to pronounce it as. But he also needs the light of an anglerfish. Well, that answers that question. I never found anything suggesting this in my stories of our great saviour, but I believe you granted me this insight. Call me crazy, but try with an anglerfish next time. It's worth a shot, right? Yes, you're pretty crazy, but I'll convince the team to do it. Anything to make another try more interesting. Oh, I'm so glad you're concerned about interestingness rather than, like, productivity. Right, never mind. This game is really interesting. It's really, really different and exciting, and a very nice sort of, way of doing things, without copying too much off Subnautica, which I imagine is what, in fact I know, the vast majority of games that set themselves underwater try to do. But anyway, that is enough of that. I would like to see the end of this, but I'm a bit too stupid to reach it, so, I'll say goodnight.